starting for the first time this season. 1-0 to Barca. Tight one, but we're going to win.
I like Sam.
Yeah, for me, I'm going with the girls. I'm going for 2-1.
Okay.
2-1 to Barca. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Okay, let's.
So we all think it's going to be a tight one, I think.
Yeah, but we all think that Barca's gonna win. So that's good. Guys, we are going to do not the score anymore, but the first scorer.
No, not the first scorer. We're going to do score, which we've already shown anyway, and who's going to come second in the other groups. So
Okay. Nope.
we already know, by the way, who came second in Group E. That is Napoli. That means that Napoli are a potential opponent for Barca in the round of 16. But in Group F, Group G, and Group H, we need to know who's going to be second. So in Group F, it could be Borussia Dortmund or Inter. Okay, that's our group. In Group G, it could be Lyon or Zenit St. Petersburg.
Okay.
And in Group H, which is an exciting one, it could be Ajax, Valencia or Chelsea.
That's a very exciting one.
So,
It's difficult.
it's a difficult one.
Very difficult.
I'm going to go, so my score was,
I've got all mine.
in this group.
Ever did it?
Yeah.
Are we doing last goal scorer or?
No, just who's going to come second in each of the other groups. Let's see.
3 groups, yeah.
In the 3 groups. So it can be Borussia or Inter, it can be Lyon or Zenit, and it can be Ajax,
Valencia.
or Chelsea.
Or Chelsea.
You want?
Well,
Okay.
we're off, so we're underway. Off. Inter have the first possession. I'm going to finish doing my...
Okay, we are in our yellow kits that are attached to our right of our screen, and Barca to the left. At the moment, Inter have the ball, but we almost recovered it, but they are out on the attack. Nice defensive work by.
Thank you, Sarah, for taking over the commentary there.
Yeah, I think today I find it quite strange in a way that we're playing the likes of Griezmann, the likes of Clement Lenglet. I thought they would have been rested today. I don't know about.
Yeah, I
about
thought
you guys.
we would have a couple of the usual starters in the lineup. Maybe a bit surprised that Lenglet is in it because he does play a lot of minutes. But
Who would you want instead of Longley?
well, the thing is, I'm surprised that we're playing 3 at the back. I wasn't counting on that, so I thought it would be Todibo and Ikuti.
Yeah.
The surprise for me is the system we're playing.
Yeah.
But Valverde must have his reasons, of course, and we'll see how it goes. For me, it's interesting to see today how Carles Aleñá does.
That's also, Carles Aleñá and Todibo.
And Todibo, unusual to see them in the lineup this season. Aleñá, we've only seen him once start in an official game. That was in Bilbao early on in the season.
Yeah. But it's what
Todibo's
you
only
said
had one
before,
start as
Rob.
well, so yeah.
What you said before is the chance for them to show Valverde that they can
Exactly.
be there. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
And he can maybe give some minutes in another La Liga or another game.
That's it, and I think it's important that the likes of Todibo and Aleñá, as we touched on, get minutes under their belt because, you know, the fact is they're first team players and first team players all want to play.
course.
So, and, you know, they have to play because they're great players.
Well, we have 14 different scorers, right?
Yeah, yes, this season we've got so many scorers. Only in the Champions League, it's only been the MSG actually,
Yes.
with an own goal as well, but that one came off of a swatted touch. So basically all the goals coming from them. And as you said, my only 3 goals conceded. Let's see if we can
build on
Save
we
that.
can keep it at that. We can build it on that.
Yeah.
And just to remind the fans, we're playing in our yellow kit today. Inter are playing in their traditional blue and black.
Yeah.
And Inter have a lot at stake.
Oh, I mean,
They haven't. I don't
they
think
need
they've
to win.
made the knockout stages since the 2012-2013 season, or I don't know if it's the 11-12 or 12-13 season.
The
It's a
Mourinho.
bunch-
No,
I think
and of
it's
course
the,
because
The Mourinho season.
the Mourinho, the Mourinho years, Inter and
I remember the game.
No, not the Mourinho. No, because Mourinho went to Real Madrid after that. I can't remember who the coach was, but anyway, it's been a bunch of years since Inter last made the knockout stages of the
But it
Champions
makes
League.
sense that they brought in so many new players over the summer, and it's if you look at the squad, so many great players,
Yeah.
such
Yeah.
quality players, and
And they have
it
key
was a
players out
difficult
today.
group. What?
They have key players out
Yeah,
today.
no, they have 2 or 3 key players out.
Yeah, it's great to see. I mean, when they lost Mauro Icardi to PSG, it was a case of they had to replace him, and they did so by bringing in Lukaku. Obviously, with his difficult time in the Premier League, he's kind of, you know, revitalised himself in Serie A.
I think he would have thought Lautaro
as well
would be having the season he is having.
12. What? Hold on, I have stats with him, and it's quite incredible. Okay, so it's his second season. He has netted 8 times in Serie A, 5 times in the Champions League, and he is the first player since Eto'o, our player, to score in 4 consecutive European fixtures. And if he scores tonight, he can break the record.
Yeah, he's
really young.
Really young,
Very
22,
young, 22.
and I remember when he was playing for Racing in the Argentinian Super League, watched him play at that time, and I could tell with his technical ability and his observation, his running, he was really, really geared up for a move to Europe. For me, I mean, I don't like talking about other people's players, but for me, definitely can see him in a Barca shirt in years to come, potentially as a replacement.
A chance for Inter Milan to go out on the run here. It's 4 against 3 inside the box. The shot over the goal defended by Neto. That was D'Ambrosio making the run forward. He's one of the wing backs for them. So Conte, of course, playing his 3-5-2. Sarah was saying before, what is it, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2? It just depends whether they have the ball or not.
Yeah.
The wing backs just go back and forth depending on where the ball is.
Exactly.
If Inter have possession, if Barca have possession. Today it's Biraghi on the left and D'Ambrosio on the right.
Well, that's what Antonio Conte likes to do. He likes his teams to be offensive on the attack. They play with wing backs. I remember when he was manager at Chelsea, he played with Marcos Alonso and Azpilicueta as the 2 wing backs, and it worked really well for him. And he's doing the same at Inter, and it's working out even better in Serie A.
No, Antonio Conte is such a successful manager. Everywhere he goes, he does well.
He's a very intense manager as well.
He demands a lot from his players.
Yep.
It should be like that.
No, it should be for sure. I like that.
I also like the fact that Inter, you know, they're not only are they good at going forward, but they're also good at defence. I mean, the likes of Diego Godin, but also Skriniar is another player who's he's only 24, and he's probably one of the best defenders in Europe right now on his game. So for me, I think it'll be difficult to break the Inter back line down, but I think overall, I mean, whatever happens tonight, Barca will top the group, so it's...
But we still want to win.
We still want to win, of course.
Obviously, the players need to defend the team and what the other achieves during the entire season.
Inter have scored, but Lukaku was offside.
Oh,
okay, I thought it was quite clear that Lukaku was offside. The ball comes off of
back from an offside.
a loose ball. He was running back from an offside position. Got to him, and he fired in front of Neto. Neto could do nothing about it, but it was a clear offside.
Speaking about Neto, I don't think has this happened before in the past where the reserve goalkeeper plays.
I think it has happened in the past.
Yeah.
I think it has happened.
Did
With
Sillerson
and
once, I think.
Sillerson, I think, did play in the Champions
Only
League
once, though.
It was
great.
because of
It's great because Champions League is something different. The air is different. Everything's just different. And they want to play.
No, and it's good for Valverde to give it a chance to him, because obviously as a second goalkeeper, you just have the Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
And that gives you the chance to
Makes
shine.
them motivated.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully he can keep a clean sheet tonight. That would be ideal.
Yeah.
His first European night.
With our predictions, we're not living in that. That's
not
not
good
good
for
for
Roberts.
us.
With Robert's prediction.
Yeah. Robert is so
I
good
said I'm going to go for a clean sheet.
I like
rest of the
that. I
season.
like the confidence in that though.
Yeah,
I kind of want to change my prediction now.
we both need to change.
I just want to say as well, like, it's good to see the likes of Dani Morer on the bench.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
We haven't touched on that exactly.
Barca B,